How you doing, family? There's a video series called The Masters Class, and what it does, it takes professionals from all different types of genres, from musicians to actors to public speakers, poets, and it takes their experience, their stories, and their passions, and they put it into a video and for others to watch, and hopefully this will motivate and inspire people to continue these crafts long after the artists are gone. Now, of all the masterclass videos I've seen, I've never seen any based on social activism. So, because there's no example of one, I'm going to do my best interpretation of one. I like to read African Proverbs, and I read one the other day that touched me deeply. It depicted a flock of sheep being led by a lion, capable of defeating a pride of lions led by sheep. Now, when I came across this proverb, it made me pause and I sat back. And in my mind, I took the story and I broke it into two halves. I wanted to examine the relationship between the leaders and the followers of each group. So let's focus on the pride of lions being led by sheep. Now, I don't know what happened to the lions that made them so vulnerable that now sheep can lead them. But I know at that moment it becomes within the sheep's best interest to keep the lions at this level because now the lions are no longer a threat to them. And as long as they can keep the lions on this path, they will deny, prevent, and limit their access to sights, sounds, and images that could restore the lions to their rightful position. And as long as they keep the lions on this path, the sheep will prosper at the expense of the pride. And this will go on generation after generation. They will hand the lions off from one generation of sheep to the next. And if something is not done, the manipulation of the lions will continue, the prosperity of the sheep will go on, both will be vulnerable to predators, and the lions will never be restored to their rightful position. So now let's take a look at the relationship between a flock of sheep being led by a lion. A lion, a true lion, knows his worth. He knows his position. A true lion also knows that a lion alone is a lion that's vulnerable. He needs a pride. So what if this lion can only select from sheep? At that moment, it becomes the lion's best interest to take the mentality of a sheep and elevate it to the point of a lion. He will take the sheep off their normal trail and blaze them a new one, exposing them to sights, sounds, and images that will deepen and enhance their beliefs that they are lions. As they continue along these new trails, both the lion and the sheep will prosper. This is the symbiotic relationship between a lion and his pride. This will go on generation after generation until the lion is no more. But the sheep will continue the legacy left behind by the lion. The prosperity of the pride will go on, and after generation, you could not convince a sheep that it wasn't a lion. Now, what is the moral of this story? To me, the moral is this: if you're looking for a lion to join, and there is none, then it becomes your duty to become one. Because I would rather be a sheep that acts like a lion than to be a lion that acts like a sheep. If you like this version of this masterclass video, please like and share it. And I want you to know that everything I do is to get my people off the path that they're presently on and have us blaze a new path that's going to restore us to our rightful position. Again, I thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. I love you all. Ashe.